This is a sports catastrophe production.
Hey there, Heather Ho there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome to another sports catastrophe on this day. And on this day, September 5th, 1960, Cassius Clay pulled off a gigantic victory and winning the Olympic light heavyweight gold medal in boxing. Cassius Clay's journey was huge and all that. So, his first fight was against the Belgian Yvonne Becas of Belgium. Yeah, I think I said Belgium, but anyway, Clay beat up Becas so much the referee stopped the fight and gave it to Clay. Clay would go into the quarterfinals and face the Russian Gennady Shatkov. That's his name, Shatkov. And Cassius easily won his match 5-0, so the judges knew that Clay could do it all by himself, and he did. So Clay doing his job, he would meet the Australian Tony Madigan, who had KO'd the Romanian George Negrea. And by unanimous decision, Clay easily took down Madigan in one of the semifinals. He had to do what he had to do to win his half of the draw. The bottom half of the draw saw the Pole Zbigniew Pierzkowski, Pierzkowski. He had to qualify against the Guyanian Carl Crawford, not the baseball player. Pierzkowski would take on the East German Emil Willer and took him out 5-0. And then he would take out the Bulgarian Petar Spasov 5-0. So Zbigniew was trying to pull him proud. And then in the semifinal, he took on the Italian Guido Cerruti. And while the judge did say that one judge said Cerruti won the match, he did not, as it was Pierzkowski 4-1. So Cassius Clay would face Pierzkowski for the my pronunciation sucks, for the gold medal. And it was a big gold medal for Cassius, as he easily pounded the Pole into submission, winning 5-0 on the judges' cards and easily winning the gold medal. So Cassius Clay did it. He won the Olympic gold medal and made America proud. Of course, unfortunately, it wasn't all sunshine and roses when he came back to the U.S. There were still race relations. Ideally, he wanted to sit at the counter of a Louisville delicatessen, but couldn't because of the fact that he was black, and there was still segregation in Kentucky at the time. So despite having a gold medal around his neck and all that, he still couldn't get privileges that he thought he wanted or deserved. And so Ali, overlooking the Louisville River, the Kentucky River in Louisville, decided to dump his gold medal off, saying that it's not worth it and nobody will give him anything. So he basically said his gold medal was worthless and all that. Race relations would start to heal up, but not in time for Clay to want to go get his gold medal back. Unfortunately for Clay, he wouldn't get his gold medal back, or I don't think he even wanted it back, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so it was in the Kentucky River and all that. So Clay did get justice as he became Muhammad Ali, and remember, he took down the powerful Sonny Liston not once but twice to be heavyweight champion of the world. And then he would go on to bigger and better things, as he would be one of the best heavyweight boxers in the world. Unfortunately for Ali, he refused to serve in the U.S. Army and didn't want to fight the Viet Cong because they're not his enemy. his own worst enemy was his own country, the United States. So Ali was stripped of his heavyweight title, put in jail, or almost went to jail, but he just couldn't fight for major titles. He would fight a couple times up north in Canada, where he could fight without punishment. But the fact of the matter is that Clay did win his heavyweight title back in a sense. Despite losing it on a stupid technicality, he would not regain it until 1974 when he took down George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle. Ali still was a pretty good fighter, while that his epic trilogy with Ken Norton will attest to that. No, not, sorry. His trilogy with Joe Frazier, not Ken Norton. Yeah, Frazier and Norton would be great fighters for him to fight through in the 70s. Fortunately for Ali, Parkinson's would soon take his boxing away from him in the late 70s, and he would still fight even though that he should not have fought when he did, especially against Larry Holmes in 1980 for the title. Ali would get his gold medal back, or a facsimile of it, during a ceremony during the 96 Olympic Basketball Championships. He would be presented with another gold medal. Remember, Ali actually lit the cauldron at the opening ceremonies in 96 at the Olympics. All that. Despite his Parkinson's, he still did pretty well for himself. And it worked out perfectly. But yeah, Ali got his gold medal back and justice was served, in a sense. But not with a case of fries. Anyway, I'm going to do